Hello and welcome to task 3, and today's task is called the action cross, and the reason for that is because I want you to focus on 4 categories today. Usually we talk about the rule of 3 or only working on 3 things at once, but today it's 4 because one of those categories has got to be on you. So there is no escaping with this. The reason that I want you to include yourself on that is because how often do you think about your own needs or what makes you happy? I'm sure it's easy to kind of sink into that the house stuff needs doing, your family, work, whatever else. Too often we put ourselves to the bottom of the list, and it's time to make that change and stop doing that, because actually if you think about self-care for you, whether that be in the form of hobbies or whatever it might be, you will actually start to feel better about yourself and make the effort in terms of the other categories as well. So we want to make these categories and the points below them, we want to make them smart, so that's specific, measurable, achievable, realistic and timely. I know there's lots of different thought processes about whether that acronym's a good idea or not, but in this instance it is, because the more specific you are, and by making it timely, the more it's likely to happen, and it's almost like a way of making yourself accountable. The other thing to remember with this is that not to have too many points, and read the notes of the document, but not to have too many points. I've shared some examples within the document just to give you an idea about the types of things to think about. Once you've actually completed this, as well as sharing it in the group, it's a good idea to put it somewhere safe, somewhere that you're going to see it on a daily basis, because by seeing it every day, it's going to start to annoy you and you're going to want to tick those things off. So as an example, my friend, she had stuff, friend, client even, she had things on hers and she stuck it on the fridge, and it used to drive her crazy because she knew I was going to ask her about how she was getting on, but also she didn't like the idea that it was just sitting there, and if she didn't touch anything with it, she would get annoyed. So it's just having that as a constant reminder in the back of your mind. Have a look through the guidance notes. I hope it makes sense, and if you have any questions, then either fire them over to me on email, send me a direct message, or ask them in the live Q&A.